we're joined with a debutante author, Savi Sharma, who's recently graduated, what, a year or 2 years ago, and this is her first book, and she's very excited, a young author. Savi, welcome to LitFest X.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here, and I'm feeling great. Thank you
Savi,
so much. Yeah, let's
where,
start.
where, where are you joining us from? Are you at
Well,
home,
I'm
work,
sitting in
or
a
where is
cafe.
this?
No, I'm sitting at a cafe as my book is based on a cafe. It revolves around cafe, so I thought that cafe will be the best place.
Lovely. And where is
My
this
characters are
in?
always in cafe.
Which city are you in currently?
Surat.
Lovely. So,
I'm in Surat.
so for all our viewers, well, we've got our first session, which is where the author is sitting in a cafe and beaming to you live across the country and maybe some international viewers as well. Savi,
Okay.
when did you decide that you wanted to write a book? I mean, what was your inspiration and what got you into this?
Well, to be very sure, like stories are something which will they always used to be with stories used to every time I was doing my CA, and while preparing for my CA exams, I was sitting at night and I was studying and solving some accounts problem. And while solving that, actually after 1 hour, what I got was not an answer of accounts, but my mind was revolving around a simple word, choice aapki hai, which my professor always used to use. And after half an hour, what I did was I write a poem. I wrote a poem on the same topic, choice aapki hai, and I was like, do I really want to do CA or is it something else which I want in life? And like I back to flashback and I was thinking about my life and I thought that something else is calling me and it's not really CA. And when I was thinking about it, I wanted to tell stories or a teacher, who tells stories to her kids or something like that. And so I thought that storytelling is something which is calling me. I wanted to write numbers. I don't wanted to write numbers, sorry, and I wanted to write stories. And then I decided that stories is my call, and I got to my book.
Wow. So, one of the phrases from your CA professor actually drove you to start writing poems, and then from there, you thought about writing the book. Now, you know,
Yeah,
when we discussed earlier, you have been, positioning your book as a inspirational romance. That's
yeah.
that's a quite different genre. Tell us about this genre, inspirational romance.
See, whenever I decided that I have to write a book, I was pretty sure that I don't want to write something which is just give you a leisure and just a time pass thing. I always wanted to give some message in them. I wanted that if someone is spending 3 hours on my book or 3 days, 2 days, they should get something in return from that, not just a time pass thing or just a leisure thing. So I thought to add something, and my story it's about dreams and it's about friendship, life. Love is something which we all need. Life is incomplete without love. So that's how the genre came, inspirational romance.
Wow. And so run us through how long it took you to write the book. What was the process like? What was your own experience? This is your first book.
Yeah. See, I'll be very honest. When I started this book, it took me around 3 to 4 months to plot the story. Actually, when the story came in my mind, I had already written one book before this. But when the time for publishing came, I was not sure very much something which can be published. I took advice of my friend, and he said that you should write something which is very personal to you. And then, looking for inspiration, I turned to myself, and from there comes the character of Meera, who is searching for her first story as a writer. So it's very personal to me. So that's why I took around 3 to 4 months to think about the plot, and then the whole story. It was a pretty good journey, and I really enjoyed it. And as everything was from my own experience and from experience of people around me, it was quite easy for me.
So when you say that the central character Mira is from your sort of own personal experience, is does it have a little bit of an
Yeah.
autobiographical touch to it? That character.
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, it has. Actually, all characters are a part of me somewhere. Not completely, but they have a shade of me. And because watching for the first time, I was feeling, you can see say कि this, yeah, it's my part.
So tell us a little bit more about Mira then. What parts of Mira you identify with.
Okay, like Mira, I always wanted to tell a story which can touch hearts of millions of people, and also mine. Like when I write stories, when while writing, it gives clarity to my mind and my thoughts. So writing is something, it's not about others, it's more about yourself because you discover yourself while you write. And it gives you different shades. And Mira, like me, the only difference I think between me and Mira has beautiful long hairs, which I don't have. Other than that, I'm Mira, yeah. And my readers call me Mira actually.
So you're trying to cast
I'm
Mira,
done.
or rather, parts of Mira in your own imagination on what you want for yourself. That those are some of the traits you've given to your character Mira.
Yeah, actually.
Now,
Yes.
how did the contract with Westland come about?
Okay. See, as you know, I was selling it exclusively on Amazon, and by Amazon, it was like we have sell around 5,000 copies in a month. And my book was bestseller, Amazon bestseller, and I became the youngest self-published female successful author of India. And since this, the many publishers, including Westland, they contacted me and they wanted to republish my book, and that's how Westland came about.
Fantastic. So now tell me, are you when you're writing or when you wrote actually this first book only, did you really think that you would be reaching out to 5,000 buyers in your first book, and that you will land
Uh,
up a publishing contract? I mean, was it an ambition, or was it more to say that, oh, I want to be in the writing space, I want to be creative, let me just write and see what happens?
See, while writing the book, during the writing process, I was very pretty sure that it's just my story and me. I was not thinking anything about publishing or anything. But then, once the writing was completed and I when published the book, I'm very attracted and I'm very, very connected to law of attraction. And I always attracted this thing. I knew that something that this is coming and the publisher will be publishing my book and I'll get contracts and my yeah, to be very frank, it was a bit too early. Like, it's very early. I'm getting everything. That's true. But yeah, I attracted this everything. And I knew that it is coming.
And what has been the response from some of your readers? Have people been contacting you after reading the book in terms of what they liked? What were their favorite parts? What's been the interaction with your readers?
That's great. It's tremendous, actually. I've heard the quote that, words have the power to change lives. And I believe that. But one of my reader, he sent me a message that, your book is a reason for me to not die. That was like, I was not expecting this actually. Overwhelming and people are loving inspired that to touch people and I think I'm very much successful in that. Yeah, sure, there's long way to go, but still I think I'm on the right path.
Great. What about you know what about the fact that you had already written that one book earlier, which was again self-published, but in many ways you treated this as your debut book. So how did you go about
No,
choosing?
my earlier book my earlier book was not published actually.
Okay.
The book I'm talking about, it was not published, and yeah, everyone has a story is my debut novel which is published. The
Okay.
earlier story, it was just on the papers, my book diary, and it was not published.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you planning to rejig it and get that published?
No, I think I won't. Like, there must be some points which I'll be using in this. Actually, that book I started writing on. I was in, I think, first year of my college, and at that time I was not very much. I haven't read much books where, like, my mentally, even I'm very matured now. And so I don't think I'll be publishing that book. Yeah, I'm working on my other novel right now.
Okay. And how did you decide on this title?
See, here the title was something else. But then the story, I discovered that every character of mine have their own journey, own dreams, and their own stories. So I thought that my readers will be connecting with this very much because everyone has their story. That's how the title came. And I wanted to tell people that everyone have a story, and I wanted them to create their story, to tell their story, and that's how the title came.
And how did you go about then promoting your book when you were self-publishing it? How did you go about promoting the book? Was that an easy task, or how was your experience?
The experience was pretty good. Like my friends and the nearby, my tuition mates and colleagues, they read my book and they told me that they are very much inspired by this. So I thought of using them. I make quotes of from this and I make attractive pictures from them and I posted them on Facebook and people were getting touched by them and people were liking it. So it was quite tough because I was not very much aware of Facebook marketing and everything, but I learned from my friends and they were like being working with an IT company. It was quite easy for me to learn from them and I used it in my book. And yeah, it was good.
So are you enjoying this phase now, Savi? Is this what you had set out to do? Be a well recognized author with readers sending you positive comments, good feedback. So is that what you want to do now on a full time basis? Like you mentioned, you didn't want to be a CA. So is this the way ahead for you?
Yes, this is my calling, storytelling. That's what I always wanted to do. Anything which includes stories, that will I do forever. And yeah, it's overwhelming. People are enjoying. They're getting inspired. That's more important. You enjoy anything sometimes and then you just forget it. But something which can be with you forever, that's something which is very important. Doing that thing for me. I'll be doing this forever.
Great, great. Well, here's wishing you all the success, Savi. May you grow from strength to strength, and I'm sure you'll write and publish several more books, and all of them will go on to become, bestsellers, and you keep inspiring your readers. So, good luck to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Great. Okay. Bye bye then.
Bye bye. Thank you so much for having me here. It was great time with you. Thank you.